morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How are you all doing today? And of course, we have Jonah in Lilybell's bed and Lilybell sleeping on the blanket because Jonah will not get out of her bed. So, and he's enjoying himself. And she's just sleeping away. All right, today is the 27th of May, 2022, and I would like to thank you all for coming by and joining me for this stitch along. So as you can see here, I am working on autumn, and yes, I thought that I would get it finished by the end of this week. Well, my heart was bigger than my needle. Yes. So anyways, thank you all for your comments on the review videos that I've been having and how you like my selections. So thank you so much. I try to find things that I think that you all would be interested in. And, and of course, what I'm interested in. And, because I'm certainly not going to get something that I just don't care for, is not to my fancy, or anything like that. So, but yeah, today's a beautiful day. I woke up this morning to fog. Oh, there was lots and lots of fog. But now, like, the sun has come through, and it's, there's actually, I can't see any clouds in the sky. And it's supposed to get up to 23, so I'm hoping that. We're supposed to get rain on the weekend into next week. Yeah, not very good. Not very good. So I'm just hoping that it's not so we don't get very much rain at all. So, but anyway, and what else did I do yesterday? Well, I went for a walk because the clouds had cleared out and the sun had come out, and it was a nice day yesterday. And then I came back and I thought, oh, you know what? I got to change over that, where that bird feeder is. So I got my stepping stool out and I changed things around. I found another wind chime in my I don't know, what do you call it? One of these totes, Rubbermaid totes, these big ones. And so it's an old one that I've had for, I don't know how many years, 10 years, I guess. So I put that out on the tree too. And, but I don't seem to have a lot of birds around, so I'm going to have to go out there. There's the odd one. I had a finch this morning, a male finch. And then I had this beautiful little bird, and I've had them around here, and it has an orange chest. It is smaller than a robin, so it's not a robin. Smaller than an oriole, because an oriole is bigger. It's more like a cowbird. And this is more like a chickadee, wren, sparrow, that kind of thing. So I haven't found out what kind of a bird it is yet, but So I put the feeder out there, but I think I'm going to have to go and check it to make sure that the bird food is coming out of the feeder. So it could also be that nobody's been feeding these birds for so long that they don't know that it's here. So, and I got the brilliant idea of putting the bird feeder on a bungee cord. So then all I have to do is just pull it down so that I can take it down, or I can refill it or whatever. So later on, I'm going to go over to the store and over to see if my plants are there for in my flower bed. Jody, you had sent a message that you wanted to know about these houses or cottages or something like that. I'm assuming in a cross stitch. The only one that I can think of that you might be referring to is European Town by Joy Sunday. I don't know what other house or cottage that you're thinking of. If it's a different kit, perhaps you or someone else can let me know. And if you can find a picture of it, would be even better. Or the video that has it. And then I can tell you. So, it's quite a big one, though. You know, so I was working on it, but I put it aside for now. No way. I couldn't handle it. I just could not handle it. For some reason, I don't know. Normally I don't get overwhelmed by large projects. But maybe it was that I was so focused on Autumn Lady that I wanted to get it done or get Autumn Lady finished that I just put it aside. I don't know. So, but yeah. So otherwise, not much else is happening. It's hard to believe it's coming up to the last weekend in May. Oh my Lord. Good heavens. Do you know we have just less than a month to go? Actually, I think it's about 3 weeks to go before we hit the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. And then it's the downside into fall and winter again. Like, oh my gosh. I was telling that to Juliet this morning there that, you know, in a few days we're going to be able to say that, you know, next month is July, with August coming up. And the year is just, it's not even marching. It's flying. It's like a jet plane, you know, meteor racing across the sky. It's just, it's unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. It's not very good. Not very good. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to go for my walk later. I've had a migraine. It's what I call a soft migraine, where it hasn't exploded in my head yet, but I can feel it in my neck. And therefore, when I feel it in my neck, I know it's going to get worse. So I already took some pain meds this morning. Hopefully that will help to put it off. And not make it so bad, but no. I am hoping to get in to see that neurologist in Winnipeg. And hopefully he can do something. And I can also tell because my voice is getting husky again. And that's not good. Usually my voice will get really husky when I'm not feeling good or when I'm tired, overly tired. And that's so. And allergies. Oh my gosh. So many people with allergies right lately. You know, and the lilacs haven't even opened yet. They're just starting. They've budded and they're only about like this high. So not very high at all. And they have quite a ways to go yet before they're... That's Lily Bell. She's scratching the carpet. And just wait until they bloom. But the dandelions are in bloom here. So, has anybody ever done anything with dandelions? Like, I think you can eat the dandelion heads. And you can eat the leaves as if it was a salad. Right? So, and I know that you can make dandelion wine, dandelion tea, and all that. I'm just curious. You know, I don't think any of it here has been sprayed with chemicals or anything really. Weed killer, none of that. It's just, we're out in the country and they let it grow. But I'm just curious. I'm just curious. So, I'm going to Juliet's this afternoon. And then I've got to pick up some groceries. And hopefully my plants are in. And then I can get them in the ground here today. So I was hoping for some daylilies and some irises, but I'll have to see. Maybe I can get them to bring in a few daylilies, but unusual daylilies. You know, there she goes again. She likes scratching on that carpet. I guess a lot of dogs do. I don't know what they're doing. It's exercise for her. You know, gets those muscles going in her legs. So, but yeah, otherwise not much else is happening. And it's just a quiet day. And there's a little bit of a breeze out there too. But, well, it's maybe a little bit more of a breeze. Because I can see that the leaves and the branches are moving. So, I heard that today that the forecast for hurricanes is supposed to be the highest it's ever been. We are in La Nina, and also a grand solar minimum. And so, yeah, just wild weather all over the place. More hurricanes, more tornadoes, more rain, more unpredictable weather. Just what we all need, right? Jeannie, I hope that you like that sunset leaf. And I really hope that you get into some stitching. I really do. Okay, so I'm done this tablecloth here. So now I think I'm going to, I think I'll work on this leaf right here. It's the same color that I'm working on, but yeah, it's starting to come together. Now, what would you like me to work on next? Would you like me to work on one of the ones that I've reviewed over the last week or two? Would you like me to work on one that I've had in my whip pile? You know, I don't know, like Lady in the Woods, Father Christmas, Country Living. Gosh, I don't know, whatever else. It's Beginning. And in, gosh, I have so many of them too. Hope and Love, that's accounted. Yeah, just what would you like to see me work on? It's so hard for me to pick something, just one thing. Oh, and no, I don't want to. I don't want to work on another. Like I don't want to work on Summer Lady or Winter Lady. Not yet, anyways. I want to kind of stay away from them for a bit. And yet, I am drawn to it. So, because I would like to work on Winter Lady, because winter is coming up. Yeah. Why am I wishing for winter? Ooh. Summer has barely arrived. Well, it's still spring, but you know what I mean. So, but yeah. There's so many. There's so many. Like, I would like to work on a welcome gnome. There's the honeybee. I have some diamond paintings. There's still the paint by numbers. It doesn't mean I'm going to work on it every day, but I will work on it. Whatever you would like to see me work on. You know, I've forgotten so many. I've forgotten so many of my projects. I just don't know. But just think about it. And if you're new here, welcome. You can also find, I have a dedicated Facebook group called Stitching in the Interlake. So you can put your comments and questions and what you'd like to see me stitch on there. there's also, yeah, my YouTube channel, of course. And we're at 373. Yes! You know how thrilled I am. You know how thrilled I am. So, anyways, and if you're just passing through, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. We can all use more subscribers. It's always nice to see, others here in the group. And I've been doing this channel since the 9th of May, 2021. And so still a relative newbie. I mean, there are people that have been doing videos since day one. And that, but no, not me. Not me, not me. I can remember years ago when the internet first came out that they said that we can, upload videos or email videos or whatever it was, right? And I can remember trying to send someone some pictures. Now, I'm talking a long time ago, back in the middle 90s when the internet first became available. And it would be that I couldn't understand it, but it was trying for several days to upload. And I had thought it was supposed to be instantaneous. Basically what it is now. Except for me, because I don't have the wired in. But anyway, so yeah, and it was so slow, and I kept thinking, what is wrong with this? This isn't the way it's supposed to be. But like I said, little did I know. I didn't have much sense then. Still don't, but yeah. So, but otherwise, not much else today. I would have sat outside this morning, but everything is still so wet outside. Because it did rain yesterday evening. And so everything got wet. And then, I'm not sure if it rained overnight, but there was a lot of moisture overnight. Because there was such dew on the grass here and that. So, yeah, it was very foggy. Very, very foggy. But it easily burned off this morning. So, yeah. But otherwise, not much else. I'm just going to watch some TV. I'm hoping this afternoon that it'll be warm enough so that, and dry enough so I can sit outside for a while. Because goodness knows, if we're supposed to get rain again, and it's coming, that who knows when we'll see the sunshine. So, yeah. So as you can see here, I'm just working here on this leaf. I should for sure get this done next week. It depends. It depends entirely on how much that I can spend working on this. Because now I'd like to get this one done. So, but isn't that always the case? That we're working on one, but we want to get it done so that we can work on another one. Because we have so many of them waiting in the wings. Yes. And that's the way that I am now. You know what? I'll never get done what I've got. There's no way. But by golly, I'm going to give it a good try. Yes, yes, yes. It's really, this is a nice hobby to have. Sorry for my husky voice. My voice gets like that. So I'll just do this. And, but I am making progress with this. So it is nice to see. It's kind of the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, when I get this done, I have back stitching to do. Okay, see, I have all this back stitching to do here. I think this is a church. I believe this is a church steeple in the form of an A for autumn. Yeah. So, this is cool. So I'm almost finished this portion of the leaf. I think I have the great majority of the, well, maybe not. I was going to say, I think this was the one with the most color, but I don't think so. I think it's this one here, the black circle, which is 350. So that's an orangey red. So, been watching here on Netflix. Is it Netflix or no? It's Discovery Plus. The Todd what's his name? Todd Colehep. Yeah, Todd Colehep. I like stories like that. I'm not one for biographies, but I like these ones. It's about the serial killer from, where is it, South Carolina? And he kept that girl in a sea can. And he killed people at the sport bike dealership there. And apparently he killed more people. So I think if you saw him, you'd recognize him. So, but, okay, so I think that's that. So I got this part of the leaf done. And then I'm going to work over here and work on this part, which is hard to see. Those ones. But I'll get that done. And then I only have a little bit up here on this leaf to do. And then I'm done. Oh, no, a little bit over here on the bench. And then I'm done this color, which happens to be 898. Okay, so, yep, it's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. yes, yes, yes. Yes, these are acorns down here, by the way. If you're wondering what these things are, they're acorns. And this is definitely a pumpkin and a scarecrow, leaf, church steeple, barn, another leaf, a letter. I'm not sure if this is an espresso machine or is this a hot chocolate machine. I don't know. Whatever that is. Some leaves. I still haven't figured out. Well, I guess this represents the wind. So, swirling wind, park bench, and a dragonfly. I think it's just cute. I think it's really cute. Yep. Very happy with this. So, anyways, everybody, like I said, I hope that if you're just passing through, you'll like, share, and subscribe. And to also go over to the Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, and join us there. And please tell me what you would like to see me work on next. What's something that you'd like to see me, a past review here, one of my whips in my stash, whatever it is, okay? Please let me know, and then I'll take it all into consideration. So, anyways, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and first of all, so do I, and so does Jonah Sir Wine-A-Lot, and Lilybell, Miss Twinkle Toes. There's Jonah. Yeah, everybody's happy. So, they're all sleeping and I'm not. I don't know who's happier. So, all right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow, God willing. May you all have a blessed day. And we'll talk to you later. Toodaloodles, everybody.